My daily routines and other things about me. Descriptions of my physical appearance. Hello, my name is Carlos Pulido, and I am going to describe myself physically. I am of average height. I measure 1.70 meters and my weight is 75 kilos. I have hazel eyes and my hair is light brown. My nose is small. I shave every day except weekends. My skin is white. Some would say that I have a dad bod, but in reality I am in good shape. I exercise 3 times a week. My wife says that I am a handsome guy. My daily routine in the morning. Usually the alarm clock wakes me up at 5 in the morning, but I get up 5 minutes later. When I get up, the first thing that I do is shave, take a shower, brush my teeth, and get dressed. Meanwhile, my wife prepares breakfast. During the breakfast, my wife and I like to read a text from the Bible. Once I'm ready to head out, I drive to my company and we organize the day's work together with my employers. I always have a lot to do and problems to solve. At noon, I return home and I have lunch with my wife. My daily routines in the afternoons and evenings. After lunch, I take a nap for about an hour. Then, I check the email and catch up with the company. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go out with my wife to preach and give studies. This is an activity that we like a lot because we help people to lead a better life. Tuesdays are special because we meet in the congregation with our brothers to study the Bible together. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I go to the gym and visit some relatives and friends. My daily routine at night. Around 7 o'clock at night, I study at least 2 hours, and I catch up with the work of the university. Then we have dinner with my wife and watch on television. Then I put on my pajamas and go to bed with my wife and we fall asleep almost always at 11 o'clock at night. Sometimes before sleep I see my emails and my social networks, but I try to limit the time in these activities. Weekly schedule. I always get up at 5 a.m. At 6 a.m. I drive to my work. At 7 a.m. I arrive to my work. At noon I have lunch in the house. At 2 p.m. I take a nap. At 3 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays I preach and give studies. At 7 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays I go to the gym and do some visits. At 7 p.m. Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays I study and watch some television. At 10 p.m. I try to sleep always at this time. Free time activities. When I have free time, not very often, I like watching movies. Sometimes I see them in the cinema and other times I watch the movies in my house with my family. I like sports, especially basketball. I also like to read especially religious topics. On other occasions, I like to go out with my family for a walk, especially on weekends. My wife likes to sing and dance. She is good at that. I like to dance, but I do not sing. My wife likes to cook, but not wash the dishes. I do not like to wash the dishes, but I must do it. Plan for the next vacations. My children are always interested in the plans for our vacations, so they ask me, what are we going to do in the next holidays? In this opportunity, I can tell them, we are going to Disneyland. There, we are going to visit the Magic Kingdom. We are also going to visit Disney's Hollywood Studios. Another attraction that we are going to visit is Cinderella Castle. For now, the next weekend we are going to go to Mallorca. There we are going to see a 3D movie that lasts less than an hour. Then we are going to visit the park. At noon, we are going to lunch at the mall. We will do some shopping and then we are going home. This will be a very fun day for everyone. Thank you very much.